Today's horoscope, Aries March 29, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Your practical affairs are on the front burner today, with the moon in your solar second house all day. It makes sense to pay special attention to your needs for comfort, security, and accomplishment. Do your best to avoid pressuring yourself to take on too many decisions or interests, since it may cut into your productivity rather than boost it. Mercury forms a minor challenging aspect to Uranus, which can stir a hectic theme despite your best efforts to keep things quiet and balanced. Verbalizing or writing down your options can help clarify them. Your love horoscope. The moon is now glimmering through the pragmatic sign of Capricorn, bringing emotional traction to your stability-seeking second house of comfort, finances, and value systems, but there's more. For instance, despite the magnitude of your feelings for someone, Luna's celestial ruler of your intimate 8th house of mergers, collaborations, and shared resources square to the wounded healer, Chiron, via your romantic 5th house of love, passion, and pleasure creates friction between what you consider secure versus fully indulging in your carnal instincts. Long story short, you could feel insecure with regards to your heart's desires. Reflect on why that is. Your career horoscope. You have the authority to make the most of your finances. As the last quarter moon in Capricorn encourages you to take action, you may feel like now is the time to secure your assets. Whether it is property or a paycheck, you may feel like it is time for you to take a stand. If it is a huge purchase, then the lunar energy could feel like now is the only time you will ever get such a deal. If it is to secure your finances, you may need to talk to someone about your options. Your finance horoscope. For the first time in over 4 months, the moon has returned to your income sector to find Pluto on his own. Pluto is not only on his own, taking the focus from the short and putting it back onto the long term, he is slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn at the end of next month. This is a chance to adjust to what has been a gear change. Social life today. You are enjoying harmonious relations with family and friends. Take time for shared activities, they will give you great pleasure. Occasions like this let you see what kind of person you are and the role you play amongst family and friends. What could be better than to find yourself in the company of others? Your dating horoscope. It's all about taking care of business. Put off the good times for after the bills get paid or the bathroom gets cleaned or whatever it is that you absolutely have to do right now. Flirting tips. Don't let how you're feeling pass you by, instead voice your romantic wishes, and tell others what you're willing to give and what is expected in return. Go out and make yourself noticed, be courageous. Find the person who is right for you and discover how you might begin to share wonderful times with another. Lucky numbers 5, 8, 17, 31, 41. Your well-being horoscope. You are especially sensitive to your surroundings today. You may or may not be a designer or architect, but you do care about how the physical world looks. You require balance and harmony between your inner and outer worlds. If there is something you've been meaning to change in your home or wardrobe to give you more comfort or peace of mind, go ahead and get it done. Your inner world is affected by procrastination of any kind and is apt to get dragged down by unresolved issues. Your daily numeroscope. If you've been so busy helping others lately, it may be time to replenish your spirit. This day is the perfect time for it too. If you currently engage in regular meditation, this can be the best way to rejuvenate. If you haven't tried this approach before, find out more. The web has many resources, and your local bookstore can also provide what you need. Check it out. You won't regret learning this ancient technique. It may bring more harmony to your life. Daily planetary overview. Venus, the planet of love and money, and Saturn, the planet of commitment and restriction, align in Aquarius today. This cosmic connection can mean several different things. For one, it can mean that you want to create a strong foundation with another and start a very deep relationship. It could also mean that you were once ready to give your all to a partnership but now want to hit pause. Regarding finances, this aspect indicates that you want to curtail your spending and refrain from opening your wallet so freely. The reason is that money is tight and should only be spent on an investment that is sure to win big. Even then, this is a time to take calculated risks. Dreamy Neptune in Pisces sextiles the lunar nodes in Taurus and Scorpio. This is a moment when your artistry can manifest in reality as you show your creative visions to others. Write a poem, start that novel, or strum your guitar with the intention of tapping into your amazing and wonderful talent today. Sky for today. In the morning, Venus conjuncts Juno, the asteroid of fidelity, in Aquarius. On October 31, 2021, Venus and Juno aligned in Sagittarius. They also aligned in Capricorn when Venus was retrograde on January 6. Subsequently, this final meeting in Aquarius completes a Venus retrograde story concerning the viability of our partnerships. What began in the spirit of Sagittarian adventure, and then was reconsidered in terms of Capricorn goals and milestones, now finds us acknowledging that our relationships are ever evolving, always in flux. They are by Aquarian nature, the cooperative effort of the individuals involved. Maintaining a long-term contract means we must be flexible and adapt to the seasons of our unions. As the arc has shown, our relationships can broaden our horizons and give us enthusiasm for the future. They can be solidified with practical agreements and shared goals. But if romance is to survive, not only should our engagements be fluid, but they also must have a basis in friendship that is not driven purely by lust. A commitment entails respect, esteem, and a genuine appreciation of each other's company. Our distinct visions of the future don't always have to be compatible for a union to have longevity, but they do have to be honored. Following this, the moon aligns with Saturn in Aquarius, signaling restrictive circumstances. Discipline is required at this time. A willingness to work hard and innovate can guide us to a solution. The moon begins its voidtive course following this aspect's perfection, lasting until after dark. We might need to put on blinders to our surroundings and commit to completing work already in progress. Tedious though it may be, we'll feel a great sense of accomplishment when these tasks are put to bed.